mean, I was just trying to put a good swing on the ball. I knew with Greg at first base, anything in the gap, over an outfielder, well, he's going to score easily. So I was just trying to put a good swing on it, help the team out to get this win.
Obviously you guys had a plan with Kep there, and it was a good swing, but it wasn't able to get him to second. Were you concerned with Greg standing on first that you had to put something out like that in order to get him to score?
I mean, no, just like I said, Greg's one of the fastest guys I know. So in anything that's remotely not right at somebody, he's at least moving up to third. And then we got somebody else coming up right after and get the hit in. But I was just fortunate enough to get it over an outfielder and have Greg score right there.
What does it mean to get a win like this and start the CAA tournament off in dramatic fashion?
Oh, it means a lot. I mean, we got off to a slow start, but getting this win first round off a team that knocked us out last year in the finals and took the series from us this year, it meant a lot.
Let's say Delaware's been a thorn in the side here lately. What is it about Delaware that you guys play these type of games?
I don't know. I mean, our pitchings came out every day and we've done well for us all season. They're one of the best. Bullpen's one of the best in the country. Starters are giving us all they have, and they're doing a great job. So we're just trying to come out here, take it game by game, and get this win.
Gage's start, I mean, that was pretty, even though he gave up the home run, that was a pretty impressive start.
It was a great start by Gage. He's been doing that all year. We haven't helped him out a whole lot all year, so his record's not as good. But for him being a freshman, he's one of our best pitchers on our staff right now.
Just want to get a team to the next day. Just give my guys the opportunity to come out and do their thing and just come up and put zeros on the board. I gave up a bomb, but just you can't hang your head on it. You got to keep it going because there ain't no it's now or never. You go home if you hang your head. Just you got to keep your head up and pound it. That's what I tried to do. Just try to give my guys the opportunity to pick me up, and that's exactly what they did. And couldn't be happier.
Could you have imagined it going this well? I mean,
you always got to. If you want to be successful, you got to picture yourself being successful in the first place. And that's what I try to do. And just going out there and doing my thing, that's what I tried mostly to do. Felt good and just trusted my stuff. Trusted my coaches to throw the pitches that I needed to throw. And luckily enough for us, it worked out and we got a W today.
Is that as good as you felt on the mound all year? Because you just looked comfortable and confident.
Yeah, I did. That was one of the most comfortable starts I've made this year, yeah.
How'd you find it? What got you into that rhythm so quickly, so fast?
Just my preparation the day before, just picturing. I looked over their chart, just knew in my mind what I was going to do, what kind of approach I wanted to have, and just knew what I needed to do to get our team the next day. And I pictured it in my head before I did it, so I think that helped me out in the long run.
We've talked so much about the bullpen depth, but the fact that you guys really didn't need to go very deep into that bullpen, how important was that today to have you go so long and give them that depth?
I mean, going far obviously makes you feel good, but the guys in our bullpen have shut it down all year. And I'm so comfortable with everything. I know if I'm not doing my best, then the guys in the pen are going to come and pick me up. And exactly what I needed, that's exactly what happened today. Luke came in, got the guy out, big strikeout, and then Austin Warren comes in and does his thing, gets us the opportunity to walk it off in the ninth.
I just knew I had to go in there and throw up zeros and just compete for my team. Like I always say, I trust my defense behind me. Luckily, I didn't need them today, but that's about it.
The way this game was being played, neither team was getting a whole lot of offense going. As a pitcher, are you worried when you come into a situation like that? Are you excited about it since neither team seems to be swinging the bat really well?
I'm not real worried about it. Both starters did a heck of a game today. Gage Herron threw 2 2/3, and Luke went in there, shut the door of that inning, and came out and ended up giving up a 2-out hit. And Coach already told me I had the next batter, so I was prepared in the bullpen.
Delaware and UNCW have played these games lately that you've been tied, or Delaware's been able to come out with wins to get one over them today. What does that mean for this team?
It feels good, especially after them dogpiling our field last year. It feels real good.